Hello guys, it's Victor from the gimmeabreakman channel to do a few things today. First off, because I keep forgetting, I just want to apologize to Nihon Jen. A few months ago I made a video kind of, criticizing her video, but not her. I was very careful because she knows that I like her. And a few people took advantage of that video to send me messages telling me how they felt about her in not so nice words. And yeah, I felt like that video was needlessly attracting negative vibes towards Nihon Jen. And it wasn't really what the intention of the video was. So I took it down. Because it's not my intention to create a lot of negativity towards another vlogger. Unless they really deserve it. And then I got no problems. Well, I didn't crack so impressively, huh? Anyway, tonight. Speaking of, the other reason is Nihon Jen is one of our guests on the 2.5 Oyajis, and tonight at 9:25 p.m. on YouTube.com/TKYOSam, the TKO Sam show, which is something called Mother 2.5 Motherfuckers or something. Badass. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Badass Motherfuckers. In Japanese, which I'm not embarrassed to say I don't remember how to say in Japanese because I do not speak that low-life level. No, I just don't remember. But I will be there for a little while because he's going to be our lead-in show, so to speak. Oh, we're doing shows. Oh, we're so arrogant. Yes, we're doing shows now. And he's going to do the lead-in show with one of the greatest, if not the greatest, unedited vlogger on YouTube, Unrested. Guy just turns on his iPhone, puts it on camera, puts his mug on camera, spits it out, and it's done, and it's impressive, and it's usually a very, very good video. I wanted to get that across. Also, tonight at 10:30, right after his show, come on over to Hiko Simon's show and meet JetDaisuke. If you don't know who JetDaisuke is, well, where have you been? He is one of the, if not the top electronic software application buff, expert reviewer, tester on YouTube. And he's the one who recommended this Laserdisc for me. I watched the video on Laserdisc, and and I also he told me where to get the best prices on used Laserdiscs, so I was very impressed. Of course, I'm just joking. No, he shows you. Are you surprised to see these things? I love these. This cost me like $100. Kind of big waste of money, I know, but at least I got a nice decoration, right? A great movie, by the way. By the way, here's a little fun trivia fact. If you watch T2 in Spanish, when he says "Hasta la vista, baby," it says "Sayonara" in Spanish. That's what the Spanish version says. Pretty funny, huh? Pretty interesting. Okay, the other thing, that's basically it, yeah. Except one more thing. If you are interested in sending JetDaisuke, the great JetDaisuke, some questions, please leave them in this video. What I'm looking for, however, is some questions that are not just electronically based, but questions about YouTubing. How he does it, because he makes a living off YouTube. He's a full-time YouTuber, and he does other things as well. But we're going to find out those things. But if you have other questions too about anything, I was hoping for some interesting questions that would help us learn about his psychology. Who is he as a human being? So, I don't know, what kind of questions you could ask me. It could be, some of them could be friendly, like what kind of beer do you drink, or do you drink alcohol? Or what do you think about the Senkaku Islands? What's your political stance? Things like that. Or who's your favorite pop star? Whatever. Just things to get to know him as a human being, because we sometimes focus on just the videos. So I want to focus on the man behind the videos, right? And a little final note, something I wanted to put somewhere, and I don't know where to put it, but the other day I was, yesterday morning I was riding my bicycle to school with my dog, and I came across I think it's called Hochoki, and it's a hearing aid. And I'll put a picture of it right here. It was a hearing aid, and so, apparently someone had dropped it. I want to imagine it was an old man who dropped his hearing aid, and it was right in the middle of the road, so I imagine he was hit by a car, and it went flying off his face. And because there was also a crushed lighter, and I've seen enough CSI shows to put two and two together. It must have been a car accident. So last night I was jogging at 9 p.m. around the same area, and I just looked to see if it was still there, and lo and behold, the Hochoki was still there. So I jogged even farther to over to the police station and turned it in. And the police officer informed me that, if no one claims this, you can keep it. And I said, yeah, I'll come back for it in 20 years. But anyway, a little anecdote, and just also an opportunity for me to tell you about my Instagram, which I love doing. I love doing Instagrams, and I sometimes tell little stories about what's happened only recently. But they show you a little glimpse into my everyday life in Japan, which personally I don't think is that interesting, but apparently a lot of you do. So enough of that, but that's Instagram, and check the links in the description for my Google Plus if you want to come next week. We're going to have, next week is going to be Q Ranger, and we're going to talk about the Dokdo Islands, or the islands over which Japan and Korea are fighting over right now. So join us next week for that. That'll be here on this channel. But again, tonight in about 4.5 hours, join us on Hiko Simon's channel, and remember, 1 hour before that, Tikio Sam's channel. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Victor, and I'll see you later.